Hey guys, it's Drew here, just giving you a little bit more info on this week's habit, eating slowly. Our fundamental habit down here, the number one tip we give people is eating slowly. So today I just want to go over that in a little bit more detail and explain how you can apply that into your life. Now, remember, it takes 20 minutes for your gut to tell your brain that we're full. Okay, so we want to really stretch out our meals as much as we possibly can. Now, in a lot of situations, this might not be practical. You might only have 5 minutes to shove down some stuff in your break at work or to have breakfast on the go. Now, there's always ways around this, guys, and that's what we're going to explore today. So if you only have a very short mid-morning break and you only have a short amount of time to get some food in, our advice is this. Number one, eat a more substantial meal before that time. So if you have a 10 a.m. break, eat a more substantial meal at breakfast. Eat more protein, eat more fiber, eat more vegetables within that breakfast so you're not hungry at that 10 a.m. meal time. Or if that's not practical, then just have a couple of mouthfuls at 10. Instead of shoving the whole meal down, just have a couple of mouthfuls, go back to work or go back to what you were doing, and then come back whenever you can and have another couple of mouthfuls. The same thing with lunch, guys. If you're eating at your desk and you're mindlessly shoveling it down, maybe it's time to get up and remove yourself from the desk so you can commit to eating a really good, nourishing lunch or dinner or whatever it might be. Okay, so there's always ways around it. You're just going to play with a couple of different ideas and you'll figure it out. Now, eating slowly over 20 minutes is the most important thing we can do. It means we're not going to be over consuming because our gut is going to tell our brain we're full over that amount of time. But what that's going to mean for you guys is there's going to be food left on your plate. So you're going to find that the amount of food you would usually eat is reduced. Now, that's of course what we want without even thinking about it, but just be prepared for that, because a lot of people see food left on their plate and they're like, oh my God, I've got to finish this. Guys, when you're satisfied and you no longer need to eat any food, just pop that in the fridge, put it in a container, and that's your lunch for tomorrow, okay? Or eat it at a later time. So just be prepared for that little point as well. Now, this applies to every meal that you have. Now, of course, you're not going to nail this every single time, particularly if you've got decades worth of eating quick habits ingrained in you. So it's just a chance to focus on it and give it a go and try. Give it a go and try, all right? That's the most important thing. That's the only thing that we could ask from you guys. And the last thing with this habit is you can come back to this habit anytime. Whenever you feel like you've fallen off the bandwagon, whenever you're eating out with friends, whenever you're at the Italian restaurant with pizza and pasta and all that delicious stuff, whenever you are in a binge episode where ice cream and chocolate just look so good, do you know what? You can eat it, but eating slowly principle still applies in all those situations. There's never a situation where eating slowly is impractical, okay? So coming back to this habit, even when you think you're going bad, is a really, really important and valuable tool for you guys to have in your toolbox. All right, that's enough of me for today. See you in the studio. Any questions, let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you soon.